Yellow class, welcome to Friday's math session. So today what we're thinking about is we are thinking about shape. Now we have done some learning in class all about shape, and today I'd like you to use the objects in your house to see what different shapes you can find. Now when you're thinking about shapes, we have got two different types. We have got 2D shapes, which are flat shapes that we can't really pick up, and we've also got 3D shapes, which are solid shapes, which we can lift up and hold. Sometimes when you're looking for the 2D shapes, it might turn out that the 2D shapes are faces on the 3D shapes. Now don't worry if you're a bit confused by that, because we're just going to have a little look through at some of the shapes that Adam and I managed to find when we were looking around our house today. So we found lots of these shapes, and these are called
spheres.
These are called spheres. Spheres are quite a special shape because they only have
one side.
They only have one face. They have one face which is curved, which means they don't have any vertices. So vertices are where the edges meet, and they don't have any edges. Okay, so these are called spheres. We're going to move these out of the way because otherwise they keep rolling round. Thank you. Oh, we've got another one.
No.
You missed that one. Right. We have also found a few of these. Now these are called, and that's one as well, yeah. These are called
oblongs.
Cuboids. These are called cuboids. And when you look at cuboids, when you look at their faces, you will often find that their faces are
oblongs.
Their faces are oblongs. So an oblong is a shape that has two short sides and two long sides which are parallel. So this face here is called an oblong. And on a cuboid, how many faces will there be?
6.
There are 6 faces, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, you've got 6 faces. You have also got 12 edges and 8 vertices. Okay, so these are the vertices. Okay, so these are cuboids. On cuboids, the faces tend to be oblongs. Sometimes you do get cuboids that have got square faces, but you wouldn't tend to get one that has got all faces which are square, because those are special shapes called
cubes.
Called cubes. It was a bit tricky for us to find some cubes, but we did find some. So we have got some cubes. Now a cube looks very similar to a cuboid, but it is special in the fact that it has 6 faces, so that's the same as the cube, but all 6 of these faces are
squares.
They are all squares. So every single face on a cube is a square. Okay? Now, Adam managed to find you a square. So a square is a 2D shape, and the face on the cube is a square. What's special about a square? What's special about the edges?
Edges are the exact same length.
All the edges on a square are the same length. So all of these are exactly the same length. So on squares, that's what you will find, and that's what makes a square really unique. So a cube has got 6 faces, and all its edges. Oh, it's got 6 faces. And all the edges on a cube will be the same length because you've got 6 squares there. Sorry, I forgot what I was going to say. And we have got some
cylinders.
These here are cylinders. Now cylinders have got 3 faces, but on a cylinder, 2 of the faces will be
circles.
And a circle is a special shape because it only has one edge. It's got no vertices because there are no edges to join together. It has just got one edge that goes all the way around, and these are called cylinders. And a cylinder is a type of prism, and lots of 3D shapes are prisms. Don't need to worry too much about prisms, but these are cylinders. We also did manage to find
some triangles.
Triangles. Now, triangles are shapes that have got 3 edges and they have got 3 vertices and they come together. And these are, oh, is that an equilateral? No, it's not an equilateral, is it?
That's an isosceles, and this is a scalene, I want to say.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. It's still a triangle though, yes?
Still a triangle.
Has it got 3 sides?
Yeah.
Has it got 3 points? 3 vertices?
Yeah.
Lovely. So, these are triangles. You might find some triangles in your house. We looked very hard and we have managed to find a pyramid in our house. And our pyramid is a triangular based pyramid because all of the faces on this one are triangles, sort of. But they are triangular. You might have a pyramid. You can get different types of pyramid. You might have a square-based pyramid. You might even be able to find a cone. We never found a cone, did we?
Yeah, you might.
We didn't find one though, did we? We did find a prism. This is a triangular prism. So the face on the front here is a triangle. And this is a triangular prism. So we did find one of those. Now, when we've been looking around our house, we have not managed to find any 2D shapes which are pentagons, hexagons or octagons. So a pentagon has got
5 sides.
Pentagon has got 5 sides.
And 5 points.
A hexagon has got
6 sides and 6 points.
And an octagon has got
7 sides and 7 points. And then 8 sides and 8 points.
Get that right. It's got 8 sides and 8 points. So have a look and see if you can find some. We couldn't find any in our house. But what I'd like you to have a go at doing today is to have a look round, see what you can find, look for some 2D and some 3D shapes. And as I say, when you find a 3D shape, you might find a 2D shape because it's on the face of your 3D shape. So have a good go at that today. What I want you to do is just draw some pictures of the shapes that you find in your books, into your red plain books. You can draw those down, you could label them. You might want to put a line down the middle of the page. You might want to put 3D shapes one side and 2D shapes the other side, just so you're sorting them. And if I had found this cylinder, I would put the cylinder on the 3D or 2D?
3D side.
This would be on the 3D side, but I might draw the circle and put that on the 2D side. So just have a go at finding some shapes today. Happy hunting, yellow class. See you later.
See you next video.